It seems I've become a bit of a celebrity. Word's getting round
Alright,
about us.
let's see.
About me and you.
Let's look at
Blah, blah, blah.
paint.
Wait.
How does this...
Nope. Don't drink. Just
Everything I
reveling in
know
my
from it, this one I'm
newfound,
using hardened plastic, but what does this one look like?
perspective. Even,
Not bad.
although I won't lie, I am enjoying
Don't
the
really care for
notoriety.
it though.
Tarsus finally feels like
Animations.
it's good to see
Nothing
you.
in
I've really grown
victory
to like the
pose.
people here. They like me, and I like
Oh
them.
wait, there's
So,
something in
ready to settle
Arrival.
down here? In fact, I might be. Maybe after our mission. They
No,
say
it's
hearing
still
the anthem
Salute.
changes a person. So if I do hear it, which I
Care for
desperately hope
that.
to, who knows what the future holds? Faye heard it. Did she change?
Oh, I know Mo's gonna go for that heavy air
If
guitar.
being in the Heart of Rage changed her, I think it was more about casualties than hearing the anthem.
Ah, yes.
I almost bought the
Cypher with
air
a heart
guitar.
of gold.
I will say she
Tell it
seems
to
to
hand. I wish
Why
Tell It
didn't
to
you?
Hand was like a victory one.
A
It's
kind of
not as animated as I
desperate
wanted.
yearning. I'm jealous, if I admit it.
a Fae.
Sure.
It's not
Let's
the
go with that.
victory one.
You were right there when we found the tomb, and you'll be there when we beat them
No,
up.
the air guitar
We're a
one
team,
was the one I
okay?
was looking
We
at.
really are a team.
Yeah, it's not the victory one, the one that you know when every time you finish a mission they play that one. The one that Mo had during the beta.
And we've been a team for a long time. We're good together.
Well,
just
I don't know. I don't know what he had in the beta.
You can ask anyone around here, they'll tell you how great I am. Brave, smart, funny.
The dark formation looks pretty sick on the helmet.
Just enjoy what's happening now and be patient.
Gotcha. Patience is my
That
middle
looks
name.
pretty sick.
I'm not looking
I
to
don't know.
replace
I'm
you.
really
I
tempted
never
to
would
buy
look for Faye
this.
and Halleck if we didn't need
I don't
them.
care about the
Yes,
little patch that they give you on your arm.
And you have to grab those because they may never come again. No, I get it. Thank you.
This is a big deal for us, saving our people from the Dominion.
The monitor.
But the head looks really
Powerful
cool.
guy and terrifying.
Which one are you looking at?
Who is his own last
The decal, the dark
Wait for you to
formation.
mention that.
Haha, you do
Oh
know
yeah,
so well.
that one's pretty cool in Colossus too.
Faye,
It's
the
almost
other one
6,000.
Also wrote that the Legion of Dawn
Is
unleashed
Dead
the
Face.
voice
That's
of
the
heaven.
other.
He had to mean the anthem.
I'll take that as a yes.
No, you're a welcome distraction. That's the great thing about being a cipher. I can
Not
work
serious
out thousands of
broadcaster.
things simultaneously at speeds no ordinary person could hope to attain.
Oh man, Mo CB is
Hey,
broadcast.
we're the people who walked into the Heart of Rage and lived to tell. Whatever's bothering you. It can't be that bad.
Never say that. You're practically daring fate to spiral into madness.
It probably wasn't listening.
Right, we'll just hope for that then.
I never knew you were superstitious.
With the Anthem of Creation, it's hard to find the line between superstition and science.
Dealing with mysterious, unexplained forces is chapter 1 of the Freelancer Handbook.
Isn't that the chapter that begins, "Hold my drink, I've got this"?
I skimmed most of it, to be honest.
I'm so surprised. You know, it's nice to have someone to talk to besides Halleck. Owen doesn't count.
I'll do my best to keep you entertained.
I appreciate that. At least, in theory, I do. What are the chances that Matthias will spend his time writing a paper now?
So, this monitor guy, he can do some spooky shit.
And he isn't going away.
Okay, since I gotta ask, you up for this? Going head to head with him?
I wouldn't have agreed to this job if I wasn't. We'll beat him.
Well, you hold on to that confidence. Javelin locks up otherwise. The mental connection to your suit is everything.
Anyone ever fake it?
Nah, plenty of things you fake, especially as you get older. Like waking up to pee 4 times a night in the Strider. No, Faye. Wasn't me who left the toilet seat up.
Oh my evil,
But being a
232.
freelancer, you either got it or you don't. And if you don't, life is just waiting to kick your ass.
Mo, are you ready?
That's when things get interesting.
Of course, 'cause as soon as you pick a mission, we're gonna have to
What I love about
re-ready.
being a freelancer.
Today we have to
There's
do
also
a.
people die.
And yes, adjust
Hey.
difficulty.
You're still standing?
Today we have to do a stronghold in this one of that's the daily.
Rescue your sorry ass.
Hey,
Ooh,
But there's a special daily for Path of Glory. I forget what it was, like the Scar Stronghold or something like that.
It was
Path of Scar or something like that. But that's like today's stronghold for the daily Path of Glory.
Stronghold is the boss fight thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the big dungeon.
Okay.
Maybe we'll get to another one today, though, for Lucky 2, instead of redoing that one.
Remember, make it private.
Unless it's a stronghold, you can't.
Oh yeah, but other than that.
Oh, yeah.
So let me select my mission. We're gonna go to Academy Ruins. And start. See, I took care of it all myself.
Waiting to launch. Waiting to launch. Oh, got changed again. Okay. Really?
What?
What are you doing?
And I'm
Messing with
ready.
evil?
I'm paying
Literally
attention.
just mess. Noctis. I did it to mess with you, though.
Paying attention as to my hands on the controller.
And we still. When are they gonna fix that so we get that animation where we take off? This kind of sucks where you see like part of it.
Mm-hmm.
You just like this time like I only got like the feet again, but I've never like got the full thing except for that one time where we got him getting into the thing and it started turning. I was like, oh, and then, oh, nope.
I didn't get
need to
anything
fix
this time.
They need to take that out, or they need to like make sure we see it. Or, like you can like choose to skip it because like that is like a pretty cool scene. Like you getting in there and like closing up and you getting ready to take off. That's pretty cool. I mean, in the beta, I saw that scene every time.
Yeah, but people already complain about too much loading time. If they had 3 more seconds, think of the downfall of hatred they would get.
I mean, they can add that and like press A to skip. I mean, I'd rather see that and then instead of waiting at this loading screen. They can make like that whole loading screen, like you're like getting all ready, your suit's turning, and getting in position.
That's the connection, Faye.
But then you won't get your tips,
Ooh,
tricks.
Like, well,
color is evil.
My Power Ranger one.
Ooh, new gun too.
Reached, enter the fortress. Oh, this is okay. We're going back to where we last did with the.
Are you gonna call in your yellow saber-tooth sword evil?
Saber-tooth, huh? I gotta call in my
Brokers of Dawn.
oh. Hey, who's shooting? My Tiger Zord.
Yellow one doesn't get
Rune.
a tiger.
Oh!
He's not yellow.
Oh, almost crashed.
Ruined by me. But yeah, he's definitely not yellow at all.
Oh, tiger
Another
goes. The Tommy is the White Ranger. White Tiger Zord.
It was a Tiger Zord, then it was the Falcon Zord.
What? Are you talking Mighty Morphin or a different version?
No, Mighty Morphin. Oh. Turret. Flight suppression area. Oh, we're not gonna be able to fly in here. So
I can. Woo, bye.
They've set up turrets. We need to take them down.
Oh, turret's like already dead.
One less turret to worry about.
Oh, bunch of bad guys.
Dominion. Wolves.
Anthem, it's good to be back.
Doomguy.
There's no way they brought all that over the bridge. They must be gating in.
So glad I don't get hurt by my own
There's
fire.
many energy signatures in the courtyard. Head for the fortress doors.
Can we fly yet or no? Nope.
Nope.
Oh, there's things up here. Okay.
The gate's
What are
connected
these,
to
like,
those
pillars?
anchors. Break that and we shut this down. That's it. Take them all out and we can cut off the Dominion reinforcements.
Yo, get out of here, dog.
I'm not picking up any more anchors. You're good to target the gate itself.
Ah, Doom guy. Multiple Doom guys.
Ah, frozen. I'm not sure if he froze me either.
Nice work. Look at that thing burn. Was that?
Hey, we
Trace
can fly.
from Alec?
Find the locking mechanism. If I'm right, the general signet should open the door just like a key.
Yeah. Ta-da. Ah, that's what this door is.
Didn't give much of a countdown that time.
You make it?
No.
Welcome
4
did.
seconds.
Dawn. I can't believe we're seeing this.
You're the first to stand in this spot for centuries. Look around. I want to see all of it.
Alright, look for everything. Make sure there's no runes or anything. Or you go starting the
There's a thing right
mission.
by me.
This was one of the
These
Legionnaires,
javelins are missing
I
their
think.
heads.
Unless that was the actual story thing. I read this inscription. I thought it was a lore. It might have been the story.
Oh, it's gone.
Ah, this one's
Yeah, it's probably just the story.
Colossus. Until by his knees. That one too.
Mo reading the one that's not his. Thanks a lot, Mo.
Oh.
To be fair, that guy has a cooler head than Nox.
What's this?
Dang.
That's a funerary urn. A Legionnaire is buried in here.
Don't touch the middle thing. Let's go look around. Oh, there's something here. Hold to interact. No, this looks like this is the thing that's going off right here.
Is that you shooting? Or the thing?
Can I help you? Okay, so then this is just a treasure chest. I'm gonna open the treasure chest then.
Nope, I am. Haha!
Yeah,
Remember
uncommon
Bog.
items. Alright, is that it? I don't see
think
anything
so.
else. Okay. Let's.
Wait. Yeah, that's the same.
I've seen this design before.
Or
Behold the doors of might.
this is a different one.
Whosoever wishes them open, place your signet. The trial of might shall separate the weak from the worthy. So says Arden Vasa.
Arden Vasa. Is that really his voice? Over there. That looks like you could plug the signet in, doesn't
That's
it?
another
Let's
Colossus.
find out.
None shall pass, save the most worthy of the
Colossus.
Legion.
Oh! Okay, we're just gonna skip it then. That's cool. What?
You think yourself worthy to claim a place among the Legion of Dawn Knights? Then know this. A true Legionnaire must be tested. The greatest of us all, Helena Tarsis, lured her
Hard
foes
mode.
into battle at a place of her choosing. There,
Knights of the
she
Nine.
brought them ruin and destruction through strength and guile. Prove yourself. Walk the path of General Tarsis. Bring forth your greatest foe. May your might prevail against the darkness.
Faye? What just happened? Faye?
Defeat Titan.
We did.
Oh, yeah. Remember combos. Combos work on him.
I don't know how to do combos.
Go for hands too. Combos, you gotta do like an elemental, and then you gotta do like your damage. So like my fire grenade, and then my missile. Ooh, hands. Remember hands. Hands on fire. Ooh, that got me.
Buddies.
Nice, Knox is on fire.
Oh, he's on fire.
The Urgoth brought death and misery upon countless generations. Strongest of the foes of humanity, Tarsis made it her life's work to shatter their grip upon the world.
Yeah, face a daily challenge. Hog.
Oh, good. No.
I'm down. I'm not down.
What?
I'm
I
down.
can't avoid this shit. Okay, he's got you.
I'm up.
The Urgoth outnumbered the Legion 100 to 1, and yet we had no fear. For our general held a secret power, and she knew to wait for the right moment to unleash it.
When his chest goes like all super red, use your super if you have it. Oh, down.
No, not enough time.
Some
The
good shots in there.
Urgoth fell upon us like night itself. Then Tarsis
Knox, you buy
unleashed
him,
the
or-
voice of heaven upon them.
What?
The
Yeah.
mountains bowed to her will. In a great chorus of thunder, humanity's foe was crushed.
Okay.
Got him.
You passed the test. Before your
Blue
might,
loot.
the greatest of foes crumble. Yet more trials lie before you, Lancer. Go forth. May the path lead you to the dawn.
Back to the hole.
Woo! That looks safe.
Ah.
I only wanted to go through.
Door.
Through the other doors.
There. Connections reestablished.
Thingy.
I fought at
If we
tight,
can still do it.
I never left this spot somehow.
It's a gateway device. That's why I lost our link.
Oh, this side.
Whatever it was, I used up real ammo in there.
Wow, we did miss the
Knox
thing.
is-
Man.
We're in Noxus Titan.
What do you mean we missed a thing?
Another part
There's
of
an
the Legend of
interactable
General Tarsus.
thing
It's like
that
another
wasn't
gateway
that statue that we
device.
could have done.
Be ready.
Chest.
Oh, I crashed.
A second chest. Second chest.
Blue items.
No chest on this side.
Well, we can't interact with this. It has to be done by Colossus.
What is that?
And it says,
You ready?
I don't think that's a Colossus. He has a bow staff. I don't see Nox carrying a bow staff.
Mine just breaks all the time.
oh man. Next trial.
You didn't talk to us at all this time.
The path
Oh, that's
comes
cool.
to
Like,
an end
I guess
for
because
you
there's three of
here,
us, there's
as
three
it did
little
for our general,
fire things
as
running
it
to it.
does for us all. Your inevitable death awaits you, Lancer. Go forth to face it.
Wait, the path comes to an end? Is this the last stand of General Tarsus?
Wanna pop a bubble? Ready?
Me too.
My smack bubbles. See?
To race her enemy to
Hey,
helpless
fish another
Anthem,
daily challenge.
Tarsus took only a handful of knights. They had swiftness, but the
I'm
enemy
looking
had
for ammo.
overwhelming strength. And yet, Tarsus held her ground.
And
Boo! 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 Give me my ammo!
hello, big guy.
Give me my ammo!
Big guy's dead.
Bubble!
What is your bubble?
Thinking
you're
enough
using?
to walk right in the path of my thing.
Oh, sorry.
In the narrow mountain pass, the legionnaires stood against the might of the Urgoth
Another
horde.
challenge.
But if they
Wow,
wavered,
all these challenges
if their
today.
fragile line
Oh.
broke, Antium would fall,
Where
and
are we going?
countless others with it.
Dang it, move! Now you walked in.
Oh, it's a bed.
Hey Mo, why don't you take out your
Sorcerer.
friends here?
I can't take out my friends. I don't do damage to those guys. They're elementals. We don't do much to
Oh,
each other.
you're...
I hurt them a little bit. I'm better at killing everyone else.
Evil, what's your bubble do?
I think it's a bubble shield, isn't it?
I don't know what it wasn't said.
Give me my ammo! Hyper melee.
Evil's Not in the bubble helping.
Tarsis met
Hopping
the
bubble.
Urgos leader in battle and was struck a mortal blow. Even as Tarsis knew her life was ending, she fought on. As her life's blood ebbed, she drove the enemy back.
Do ammo run.
Get out of my circle.
You passed the test. Under the weight of
Chest!
inevitable death, you did not break. Arise and go forth, Lancer. One more trial awaits you. May the path lead you to the door.
Purple.
Oh, nice.
I got coins.
Hold on,
Take it.
I'm gonna pick up ammo. Is there any ammo around here? We use a lot of ammo.
I don't think I
Doesn't look
used,
like
like,
there's any.
a full clip that whole fight.
Well, I don't think there's any. So into the circle.
You bring us all with you.
Yeah, there's nothing but health. It sucks.
You're back. What happened?
I reenacted the Battle of Anthem, except with the Dominion instead of Urgoth, I think.
You've never seen a real Urgoth. The trial is like a pattern and your mind fills in the details.
I'm fighting my own memories, and they're kicking the crap out of me. Great.
It's a cool way to do it.
Chest? No, not chest.
Behold the doors of valor. Whosoever wishes
Chest.
them open, place
Chest.
your signet. The trial of valor shall separate the true
Blue
lancers
items.
from the false. So says Arden
I got
Vasa.
2,000
Purple
coins from that
item.
chest almost.
Whoa, purple.
Left.
I'll get
Get a lot of
2,000
coins.
coins.
Who knows what's next? Hey, this is what freelancers are all about. You can do this. I hope so.
All my purple items are just embers, so I can't even. I don't even have a purple item. It's just embers. Epic ember, epic ember. I'm like, oh. Give me a purple.
It's still good. You can make the purple weapon that you want at the level that you are when you make it.
Anything else? These spider webs. Mo, you're there. How many spiders are up there? You're by the spider webs.
There are press X to continue spiders.
SX continues. Good God, that's a lot.
Bum 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 bum.
Yeah, we're here. And
Acid
loading
lowers
screen.
enemy resistance and
To
makes
the
them more
final
vulnerable to
test.
damage.
Prove your valor. A great calamity dwelled in the heart of the land,
We're in first
threatening
person,
to unweave
Hog.
the fabric of the world itself. So Helena
yeah.
Tarsis set forth to meet it in its own lair, where it was strongest, to end its
We have to walk
rampage
into this thing?
forever. Go forth,
looks really
Lancer.
cool.
Seek out and
Yep.
stop disaster in its tracks, if you dare.
How?
I don't even have a weapon.
You don't need one.
You're out of time. Silence it.
That general talk to us.
You're about to get eaten. I'll put you back into it. Got it.
The path of valor is well-traveled ground for you, I think.
I can't move. Your suit's overheating. I'm gonna die!
Stay calm or you'll lock up.
Don't wait fire! This is bad!
You have been tested. Again and again.
Get back to the Strider. This mission is over.
Look at this thing! We have to silence the Cenotaph. We have to get out of here. Think about Miller and Adair. All the others. You being a coward.
I'm no coward.
You're past the point of testing now. There is only one place left for you to go.
Remember this. Might can conquer a moment. Resolve can outlast a day. But valor must renew with every dawn. Walk the path, Lancer of the Legion.
Wow.
That was cool.
Armor was pretty cool. I like that.
What was?
Her armor. So that's like if
So you
Nox
buy
had
it
the
when they put it
Legion
in
of.
the shop for $20 real.
I mean, if it looks good on my character, it looks good on Nox's character.
That wasn't the Colossus one.
Oh,
That was a different armor, not one of the 4 sets that we can use.
You're back. That was fast.
Actually, that trial took 2 years to get through.
Nice. Nox isn't going to be in my cutscene.
you! I see my face.
So far.
My
Me too.
I see my face. My thing came up. What?
Your visor.
That's crazy.
Is that what I
Yeah.
think it is?
Yo, the armor.
I'm getting a closer look.
Oh, your guys' visor went up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we see each other.
Nice.
I see
Mine
Mo.
doesn't. I only see evil Nox isn't with me.
I can barely hear you.
Oh.
Faye, you seeing this? Faye, are you there?
Oh yeah, I see Nox's. Oh, down.
Faye can't hear you.
Yes, sir.
Owen! Oh dear. Javelin not working, huh?
Oh.
That's a shame. Click.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, come on, mates. Isn't it obvious? Hello, gorgeous. Nice! It's finally my time. No more waiting, no more putting me on the sideline. If I side with a monitor, he'll leave the fort alone.
How can you help the Dominion? You know what they've done.
I know exactly what they've done. We can't beat them.
Owen, stop! Damn it!
Mo, where are you? You're not in the cutscene. Just me and Nox.
Nox isn't in my cutscene.
We all only saw one of the other players.
So we've been betrayed by
It's
Owen.
weird.
Damn it. Damn it, Owen. I knew that guy was right about Owen when he started gossiping about Owen. Knew it.
saying that he was over altered or whatever.
Yeah.
You mean your favorite character?
God, I hate that guy, but he was right
The
about that
arena
one thing.
I hate that guy, but he was right.
He's right about that.
Level up.
Hey, Knox with the 2950.
Killed lots of stuff.
Tier 2 for my allegiance.
A bunch of blue stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want any of the... Oh, the pistol. I can kind of take the rest of it. I
Gross.
don't
A
want
white beam. Gross. Get out of here. Dare you put yourself in my inventory.
Go ahead. Rip me a new one.
You dare mock me with your presence?
Yeah. Amplifier's glitching, and I'm not sure
Be
what
gone
the
with you.
glitch did to the motor. Strider's frozen in place until we get it fixed.
Dang. So we didn't even get to try that suit. We just got stolen from us and it's gone.
Hey, no talking until I get the connection fixed. Do you want to start a fire? So, we're stuck here while Owen gets away.
It's a very, very bulky suit.
Slow down, will you? Right now, you're in no shape to go chasing after him. Give me a hand with this, would you?
We need to get the Strider moving. We need to do something to stop them.
Flyers. See, that has always been your problem. You focus on what's up ahead instead of where you are.
Where I am is in the middle of the mess I made. I brought Owen aboard, and look what happened.
Tape. Now you think you did this by yourself? Lone hero screws up again. Give me the... damn. Yeah. This is my Strider. Nobody bows without my say-so. Hell, Faye can read people like a book, and she didn't even see this one coming soon enough. Try the connection now. You're a damn good freelancer. The best I've ever seen, maybe. But you're not smarter than me and Faye put together, and you don't have eyes in the back of your head. Quit jumping in front of bullets that ain't been fired.
They have the javelin, so what? We watch while the monitor captures the cenotaph?
I'm sorry, I got distracted. I should have caught the sabotage during my routine armor checks.
Enough guilt, you're both killing me. We got work to do.
What work? It's over.
No, not quite. The javelin they stole won't work. I got a good look at the General's armor. It's like no javelin I've ever seen. I can only speculate on what some of the systems did or might still do.
Faye, just spill it already.
I think most of the seals are key to the General's signet.
And the Dominion can't run the suit properly without it.
Slows them down, but doesn't help us any.
Slowing them down might be enough. I had the info we pulled from the Fortress of Dawn's library, and I got that up-close look at the javelin itself.
Wait, Faye, are you suggesting we build our own Javelin of Dawn?
Not the whole javelin, just the relevant seals, but yes.
Give me the plans, I can build it.
So you're Arden Vasta for us now.
Why not? I've built whole javelins from scraps before. Now we're just gonna make a couple seals. Might have to jump over a few flaming chimeras first, but we'll get it done.
Hey, flaming chimera jumping is chapter 1 of the Freelancer Handbook.
Get your javelin ready. I got a drive to fix. We're still in this race, people. Oy, 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 oy.
That's cool.
Zell. Keep him busy?
You're not the only one that keeps me on my toes.
Just your favorite?
Of course.
What's on the docket? Basic repairs?
Always.
Are you two still there?
Yep. I'm at the forge.
Nope.
Whether he likes it or not.
Wait, does anybody want to talk before I go to the forge?
A lot of people.
Yeah. Okay.
Small company.
Let's talk to Sarna.
Underestimate that. Those
Oh, it
ones
doesn't
are
even
She doesn't
really
want to talk.
bad
Just
there,
puts us here.
Oh.
Even if you don't notice it every day. I like to think that matters.
Zoe.
Especially since my son told me
Oh,
he's
my
going to be a
Jeebus.
freelancer.
How old is he?
11. He'll want to be a dozen things before I have to worry. But I still worry.
There are risks, sure, but there's nothing like being out there helping people, seeing the world, flying. It's not the worst dream for a kid to have.
You're not wrong. The world's chaos. If he can dream about good things that could come out of it, why not let him? Tomorrow we'll want to be a Koroks teamer anyway.
Besides, if he becomes a freelancer, you'll have his suit in top shape. That should give you some peace of mind.
Not sure that works when you're the pilot's mother. It barely works with the rest of you.
Because we're your favorites?
Always.
This Owen business is serious. Where is he?
I don't know.
That's what I thought you'd say.
And why ask?
No harm in checking. After all, he was your cipher.
Yeah, he was my cipher. Not anymore.
Let's cut to the chase. You teamed up with a traitor.
You think I was in on it? I've been risking my life out there. I don't need you questioning my loyalty.
Don't get overheated.
How to be a Koroks tamer? Mo.
On your cipher.
How do I be a
You
Koroks
want
tamer?
intel on Owen? He likes
Find the Koroks and you
sandwiches.
tame it.
We good?
Yeah, we're good. Don't
Are they in Ark now?
It's my job to question everything and everyone.
Did you see that dark thing I sent you?
It's true.
Yeah, I saw. I didn't look at it, but I saw the
I
thing.
do trust you. I hope you can believe that.
Sure.
Knocks the new kibble systems out, and there's like 6 or 7 new building pieces of all types for like designs.
Ooh.
And they also
thought that was
made
a
it
few
so, like,
months
a lot
out
of the
yet.
stuff you, and a lot of the stuff you could put down that you couldn't pick up, you can pick up now, like the forge and stuff when you accidentally put it down.
Nice.
And they made it so if you put a bee nest down, you can't pick it back up though. Dun dun dun.
Freelancer, my favorite customer.
And there's a
Thought I'd
bunch of
drop
other
by and say
changes
hello.
too.
So, I'm surprised you never took up flying a javelin, Prospero.
That looks pretty cool. That house that they built, but that's gonna be like a lot.
After that, I gave the Lancer thing a shot.
I bet you were a pretty
Oh.
good one.
Well,
You're gonna
yeah,
make our house look
my
way
aim
different,
was
aren't you
pretty
guys?
wicked. It's just,
What?
it's hard to be a freelancer from the ground. I'm only telling you this because I like you. But it freaked me out. I'm afraid of heights.
That makes 2 of us.
No kidding.
Pretty wicked.
You?
Have you seen how high we go?
Yeah, and flying faster than a wyvern ever dreamed.
And then you look down and
The only thing between you and the ground is nothing.
try not to think about it.
Oh, I had plenty of thoughts at the time. Most of them involving language I shouldn't repeat. But the one that mattered was this. If I couldn't fly, I had to help those who do.
What did you decide?
I'd seen that Titan. I knew what this world could throw at us. So, I decided to throw it right back. Deliver some of our own fearful awe. Prospero style.
You had the right idea. Instill confidence, not just in the freelancers, but in the people we need supporting us.
Thank you for that. Some folks think I'm just another merchant with something to sell.
You're selling victory.
Now you're thinking like me. It's all about presentation.
You sold me. I'll see you later, Prospero.
Till next time.
People don't realize the danger of standing water. I hate puddles. Hello, freelancer.
Hello, Perndle.
I don't expect your support, but it's my job to create change. So we should discuss a matter that impacts you as a freelancer.
All right.
I wouldn't be so casual. If we don't deal with this,
Oh, the janitor. That's who that is. I was like, who's that?
What are we looking at?
the Javelin launch deck has no safety rail.
Good one, Berndl. I thought you were serious.
I'm not joking. The deck is extremely dangerous for maintenance workers. Arlik Janky slipped off the edge during his morning cleaning shift.
Is he okay?
He broke both legs, one index finger, 3 ribs, and his nose. He's okay now, but he's still walking a little funny. And he makes a whistling sound when he breathes.
I'm sorry to hear that. Is there anything I can do?
Yes. Support my proposal to install safety railings on the launch deck.
But javelins might catch on the railings when they launch.
That's a good point. I've got it. Tethered safety harnesses. Thanks for helping me come up with a solution.
You're welcome.
I only wish the rest of this fort shared your concern for safety.
It looks like Bryn has a mission.
Freelancer, you're back. Good.
You got something for me?
Me.
Talking to safety
I mean,
guy.
yes.
All right, safety guy, see you.
I do. I order sentinels out beyond the fort to investigate the
yeah,
unusual
Bryn wants to
scar
talk.
activity we've been seeing. They didn't report back.
Oh.
I made a mistake, and I owe it to them to finish this properly. You'll still get paid, but this isn't an official sentinel contract. More like a favor for...
Jeez, Bryn is so awkward.
Do whatever I can. Just point me in the right direction.
I will.
Okay, wait, does she have anything on her wall? Nope. Reputation, nope. Okay, we're good. Okay, who's next on the list?
Hey, how are things here?
We got
Ooh.
freelancers going in and out. Work getting
Lucky
done.
Jack wants to talk with all them over there. Next is
How
Leighton.
about you? You holding up?
I've had some tough missions lately.
Look, what happened with Owen, it's rough. I won't say otherwise. We all hit our lows, right?
Never seen you less than positive.
Hey, I'm as human as anyone. We've all had that job that should have been different.
What's yours?
Truth time. All right, that's fair. The Heart of Rage mission, a few years back. I was supposed to go too. I did something stupid, got injured before heading out. Someone took my place. They lost the cipher. Maybe their life. That doesn't compare to you, but...
You felt guilty?
Yeah. Everyone else called me lucky.
It wasn't your fault.
I know that now. What I'm trying to say, badly, is a lot gets thrown at you. Whatever happens, we know what you've done for the Enclave. Faye's got your back. So do the rest of us.
Thanks, Jack. I'll see you around.
You got it.
Faye, how's
Why
it
is
going?
someone using
Thank
an orbital
goodness you're
sander
here.
at 10
I've
at
been
night?
arguing with an Anthem cipher for what seems like all of time.
Is there some kind of trouble in the capital?
Not unless a rash of bad taste counts. They think the Crimson Lancer is a better series than Dawn Guard.
Radio shows. Those fights must be brutal.
Honor is at stake.
So, you're a Dawn Guard fan?
It's objectively better. Crimson Lancer is a lot of Mylan's propaganda. Don't tell Halleck I said that.
He won't find out from me. even on pain of death.
Thanks. You wouldn't believe how emotional he gets over that show. When they killed off his favorite character, he moped about it for weeks.
Hey, don't give away anything. I'm not current on either one.
Really? You should catch up. On Dawn Guard, at least. I have all the tapes sent from Anthem. Every episode that's been broadcast for the last 7 years. You can skip the first season. The Curse of Stone Tide episode in season 2 is really where things start.
This is a side of you I didn't know existed.
Nobody can spend every second of every day working.
Sure, but your hobby is listening to radio shows about other people doing our jobs.
All right then. What do you do for fun?
I know you've seen me practicing sleight of hands with my cards a few times.
Right. But listening to radio shows about Lancers is weird.
Yeah, maybe once the Dominion are out of the picture, I'll learn an instrument or something?
Right. Just getting sadder. Don't worry, I'll come up with something.
We're really gonna build our own Javelin of Dawn? You think we can pull this off?
What I say about looking too far ahead. Focus on the here and now. Right now, we need materials and information. That means we need connections.
Corvus gave me this job. Can't they help us out?
When was the last time government agency got anything done fast?
Point taken. So, connections. Who do we need?
Arcanists are the obvious one. Weird and impossible are their specialties.
I already have an Arcanist contact, Matthias Sumner. I'll see what he can do for us.
Good. Next is the Sentinels. They've got javelins, parts, and contacts in Anthem. Fortunately, there's a Sentinel Dax who's been looking for you. She's supposed to be a bigwig of some sort. Might be just what we need.
Huh. What's an important Sentinel want with me?
Worth finding out, right? Meanwhile, there's plenty of other stuff you can find for the shield.
What do we need?
We need materials, and they're not easy to get. Faye gave me a list. We need some kind of metal that's only found inside the heart of a Titan.
I have to hunt down a Titan? You weren't kidding about the not easy part.
Scars are always scavenging around Shaper ruins. They might have found our metal too.
Your run-of-the-mill Scar won't have a Titan heart stashed away.
A Scar I might. Maybe Luminary, if you can find one. Don't know if that's worse than Titan hunting, really.
Great. So I'll either go hunt a Titan or just ask a Luminary very politely for it. No problem.
Hey, we got this. Just do one thing at a time, yeah? So you impressed yet? The tomb of General Tarsus.
Oh boy, we get to fight another Titan.
Javelin of Dawn.
You and Faye are a good team.
See what you miss when you leave the family?
I'm betting it was more Faye than you.
The brains, maybe, but someone had to keep the Strider going. Defend us in the wilds.
Does that mean you're still flying a Javelin?
Well, as soon as I get my suit in shape. Just needs a little more work.
Oh, so...
Can't rush these things. What, do you think General Tarsus charged into battle without checking her equipment?
Good point. Thought maybe your leg was acting up.
That? This agreement with a giant aneurysm over who was dinner. He snapped my knee, I boiled him with butter. This an inspection?
Believe it or not, I just wanted to make sure you're okay.
Now you sound like Faye. I'll tell you what I told her. Old Halleck has some dings, but I'm a freelancer to my grave.
Legion of Dawn to the core?
You know it. If General Tarsus could fight a chimera for 3 days on a mountaintop in a lightning storm, I can manage a creaky knee.
Later, Halleck. What have you been up to?
You'll love it. Okay, it's called the Manifold. Well, technically I call it the Manifold.
And it does what exactly?
For years, I'd heard of a type of Shaper relic that was able to amplify and augment the qualities of other objects. Never encountered one, never knew anyone that had, but thanks to the Elysian manuscript, I think I know where one is. Right here in Bastion.
And you think it'll amplify and augment the power of my javelin?
Precisely. Excited yet? Not to worry. Once we find the manifold, get it working, you will be. Guaranteed. First, the manifold. Then we boost your javelin. You silence the Heart of Rage, and boom. Everyone lives happily ever after.
It's a little more complicated than that.
Details. I've sent all the particulars of the location to Faye. I can't wait. Heard Tassin mumbling about the Dominion? Did you know I once hid in a mound of rotting fungus to avoid one of their patrols? Rashes for days.
Rashes for days.
Rashes for days.
Days.
The freelancer that survived the Heart of Rage? I thought you'd be...
What?
I thought you'd be bigger. Hey! Thief! One sec. I was 3 steps away, Carney. You had no chance. I got this! Everything's fine. Hey!
We can do this later.
My aunt disappeared in the jungle.
I'm sorry to hear that. I don't find missing
It
people.
was 10 years ago. She's dead now.
I don't find missing corpses either.
That's not what I'm after. Ever heard of the Emerald Abyss? A jungle region where dozens of people have vanished. Including my aunt, a royal cartographer. Gone without a trace.
A royal cartographer?
Mo has rashes for days.
The best.
He died.
Beautiful. My aunt
Hey,
left
look,
a
Knox
journal.
Maxwell
She
is
was
my
onto
top
something big.
contributors.
No.
And Mo's in here
Legend has
too.
it, the first time anyone
And Light on
vanished
G's
the
in here.
Emerald Abyss was the same day the
Wow.
Heart of Rage appeared.
That's why I'm here.
Right. That time you went into the heart, yeah, an entire merchant caravan was never heard from again.
My lady.
My aunt's journal proves there's a connection between the Heart of Rage and the Emerald Abyss. One of the world's biggest mysteries just waiting for us to solve.
Why did so many things pop up again?
You in?
I need to see that journal.
I'm like, we're going back to the javelin and Haluk wants to talk
Damn it.
again.
Don't go
And
anywhere.
Matthias and stuff in the bar.
Commander,
What is going on here?
keeping the streets safe, sir. Notice this undesirable entering the premises. Stole that citizen's bag.
That is not your job. You file reports at your desk. You... It's no matter. Your family has ordered you home
To Anthem?
immediately.
Beautiful.
Come with me. Now.
I'll contact your cipher. We'll set up a meet, explain everything, okay?
There she goes. Lady Adaxia Mirava Ladell. Third in line for the throne of Anthem. A glorious sight.
What? You mean Dax?
Of course. Lady Adaxia is the most eligible unmarried woman in the world. She will be mine.
If Dax is third in line for the throne, what's she doing with the Sentinels?
I abhor gossip, but her family forced her to join. Something about learning discipline?
Doesn't seem to be working out.
Exactly why she'll need someone reliable at her side.
And you're volunteering.
I made the journey in person to show commitment. I hope she appreciates my sacrifice.
I'm sure you'll be, duly rewarded.
I better. None of her other suitors braved this backwater.
Yes, you are very
Oh, have you been
brave.
flying around the jungle and grabbing some grabbits?
How very lower class. Good day to you.
Time to go assist Matthias and meet Dax. I guess Dax is first because
Oh,
it's right here.
you mean talk to the 10 million more people after you already talked to a million people?
Yep. I was
Yep.
like, oh, I'm like, I was talking to Lucky Jack. I'm like, oh, I'm done. And I was walking out to the javelin. And I looked at like, hey, anybody else want to talk? Oh yeah, everybody else wants to talk now.
Dax gave us a location outside the walls. Meet her there when you're ready.
Literally everybody. So Max, you talking to people?
Yeah. I believe
Yo,
I'm
Sentinel
speaking to
Dax.
everyone.
Sentinel Dax is like badass.
Uh-huh.
I think Matthias is the only one left
She's a
now.
man killer.
Nope, there's people in the bar that
To the
want to talk
forge.
to. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, Nelly wants to talk. Nelly, I won't ask you to pants Commander Vu.
here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.
Okay, now I think I can go see Matthias.
Let's make sure you're in top shape.
Yeah, we're doing this Matthias mission now. Yes, mound of
Don't
rotting
spoil
fungus.
it for Nox.
Nox can do the beta, right?
Whoa.
Okay, okay. You know, I once hid in a mound of rotting fungus. Rashes for days. Alright, let's see. Do I have everybody? Nope. Someone else wants in the Maul's in the bar. Oh. Why did you pop up when I'm way over here now? Matthias wants a part for his car, so that's what we're gonna go find. He wants a manifold, so, you know. Yeah, he needs a manifold for his car so he can drive it around Bastion. Turn radio on. No thanks. Alright, what do you want them all? Yes or no? I'm super attracted to you. That's like the best line the whole game. No. There's a better line. that I like, but that one was pretty good. I'm super attracted to you. Alright, I think that's it. Yes, I can finally go back to the forge. Jeez. So the beta was like after like this last mission that we did that where the beta picked off from. I guess that's what we're
Pick some
seeing.
random spot, I guess.
It's weird that they picked after like that like one spot all these missions that were or all these parts that talking to other people is like already what we've gone through already. Matthias looking for his manifold for his 2006 Buick. Oh, what is Dawn Shield? We got a new thing?
I assume that's the part we need to craft.
That's what I was thinking too. Oh man, look, I got venom darts. I hate venom darts. Worst things.
If you jump into your suit, when the visor comes down, the parts that cover up your eyes are like two X's. I think that's what, in that cinematic of going into like the dream world, it was those X's that we saw getting like disintegrated and we traveled through them.
Huh.
So it's like we went, or like what we were looking at, and then we traveled past our vision.
Yeah. Okay, got shield and weapon ammo. Combo damage and ammo pickup.
For once, I'm the first one done.
I take that. Components.
I don't know what you're talking about, Nox. You're not ready.
Ha ha ha.
You see that, Evil? I was the first one ready.
I'm still looking at my stuff.
I'll be right back while you're doing that.
Yeah, me too.
Or you're not ready.
Says ready.
Lie. What kind of enclosure does the Pac-Man frog need, Evil?
Hello?
Hi!
Hi. Evil gone too?
I think so. He's not talking.
Yeah.
Back. Oh, okay.
Oh man, I gotta go look for sentinels.
Alright, we're going right in it. Let's do this.
Boom, 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 boom.
The storm can hover for longer than other javelins and has access to more elemental attacks. FYI.
What? I'm elemental.
What? Oh, wait.
What? That's gonna change everything of how I play now, knowing that.
You can do lightning. What?
You can float too.
Whack.
Thought everything was fire, and that was it.
It's whack.
You mean I can be a pyromancer, cryomancer, and whatever, the plasmamancer? I don't know the name for a lightning one.
Yep, it's definitely necromancer.
Yep.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that's not correct.
Storm is now a the storm is now a necromancer.
Necrosis. We are here. We are Legion.
Hi. Do you know where your sentinel's headed?
We were tracing a shaper relic the scars had stolen. A big one, far from the fort. I'll send you their last
You
coordinates.
dash very far.
Do that way!
Bum ba bum 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 bum.
What were your missing sentinel's exact orders?
Track, report, and bring back the shaper relic taken by the scars. Who knows what those little pincers are planning to do with it. Alright, we have the last
Are these the enemies we seek?
Scars are here too.
Oh my god! Big guys over there.
One big guy deaded.
Good riddance. Let's look for signs of the Sentinels.
Found a beacon. They made it out of here alive and left a trail. Well trained.
Thank the Grey grabbed its great paw. Okay, got their next location.
Got their next location.
Red, this is really far from the fort.
I know. The scars that took that relic dragged it all the way out there. It's like they're trying to hide something from us.
Oh, I see you.
This is where the beacon directed us.
No scars this time, but no
Mushroom
sentinels either.
trees.
Maybe there's another beacon? A second beacon, Bryn.
Was hoping for more sentinel-shaped finds, but I'll take it. Wait, I know where this is pointing us. An old mine. Abandoned.
On my way.
This way.
You're approaching the mine. Freelancer?
Yeah, Bryn?
Just be careful.
Hi, Nax.
Hello.
Scars barricaded the mine entrance. Looks recent.
Okay, look for explosives. Scars always have explosives.
I'm on it. Found a bomb.
What did I tell you? Scars. Take it to the barricade.
Bryn, arming the bomb.
Stay close, Violet Arms.
Defense.
Scars won't be happy.
Oh, you don't even have to like direct hit it? Oh, that one you do. Oh, there's a few over there.
Bomb's done arming.
Get some distance.
I like how Nox runs into the bomb.
Did it. Barricades down.
I figured it'd be, oh, you can go through the door now.
Going into the mines, yeah. I got a legendary over here. I got to kill.
I went in.
You were saying that
I
as
have
we
to
were
wait till
going
I'm done with this guy.
Oh, it didn't pull you with?
Damn it!
No airdrop for evil.
Arcanist equipment. Wanna bet that Shaper relic's in here too?
Likely. And you're looking for 6 sentinels. If you find anything else, let me know.
Bryn, I found a rock.
Is he okay?
Hey, chest back here.
Fought a lot of scars. Don't think anyone made it.
How is he? Can you help him?
Sentinel Bar, can you stand?
Yes. Took some knocks, but I'm coming with.
Are you sure?
Freelancer. I have to see the squad.
Freelancer, if the other sentinels are dead, can you collect their signets?
Of course. Scars!
There's a bunch of scars in here.
Hey, another daily challenge complete.
This area looks really cool.
What is?
This area.
Ah.
Couple of scars.
You know what to do.
Sentinel, I found one of your people.
It's Sentinel Jared.
Right. Understood.
Bryn, found another of your sentinels.
Okay. Okay.
Sentinel Aldous. Sentinel Bro. Damn it.
I don't see a signet. It's missing.
There was a big scar. The Reaper must have taken it.
Where is it now?
You should. Wait, there's a massive scar heading in your direction.
Duty calls, Freelancer. This is for Browland's squad.
Bar, watch your systems.
Acknowledged.
This guy's took a lot of damage.
Keep at it.
Here's the last signet.
Sentinel Bar, what happened?
Nice, all those legendaries and the big guy. I don't think it dropped any loot.
Tried to seal it off.
Or, you okay?
Wound reopened. Have to stop. Find the last sentinels.
Will do.
We've found 4 sentinels so far. The other 2 could still be alive.
Tell you if I see them, Bryn.
Guys are just rushing in here.
Ursix.
Huge.
Evil's frozen. I'm down. I'm up.
How is that Ursix still standing?
It's a tough one.
Keep going, Freelancer. You're whittling that Ursix down.
I really hope so.
This guy's a lot of health. There we go. Hey, someone finally dropped loot.
Now that you've got breathing room, any signs of the Sentinels?
Oh, treasure chest? Oh, no, that wasn't a treasure chest, but it did drop embers. Just crafty stuff.
Rin, I found the fifth sentinel.
Sentinel Tam.
The Shaper relic made the Ursix. Tam must have died silencing it. If your sentinels hadn't shut it down, things would be way worse.
True. That's true. It's done. You did good work.
I'm sorry I couldn't find your last sentinel. You might have made it out.
Thanks to you, we saved Darien. And the others can be at peace. I have arrangements to make. And a missing sentinel to track down.
Take care, Bryn.
That was a fun little mission.
Do you anger the Colossus?
Huh?
Why do you attempt to anger the Colossus?
You can't reach me, so it's okay.
Oh, silly. I have a railgun.
I have a bubble.
And bullets. Railgun pierces armor.
Good thing bubbles aren't armor.
I give you defense. Defense is a form of armor, so it pierces your armor.
All this blue stuff I got. Assault rifle, marksman rifle. Other stuff. To the forge!
Is the forge as strong with you? Hui! Yeah.
Support seal. I got a faster version of that already. Alright, might as well use it.
Like evil to give me white stuff, so I just salvage that right away. do one more. One is the loneliest one that you'll ever do. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, it is so good. Oh, cool. Can I play one of that? One video. Bye-bye, green one. Sledgehammer. Ooh, blue torrent. What level are you? Oh, you're one more level. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, switch back to torrent. Oh, yeah, that little thing. Okay.
Hey, Dread Mist, how you doing?
Man, with something like that, you should really... Hey, pal. It's really good to see you.
Hey, Neeson.
I'm glad you bumped into me because I want to give you a heads up on Sentinel Bryn.
What about her?
Doing good? You're okay?
She's
That's
got a
good to
thing about
see.
scars.
What about them?
Well, she's always going on about how I have to be
Xbox.
careful because they're a threat and dangerous and scars this and scars that.
She's right. Scars are a constant danger.
Sure, but she's fixated on them. Every time I bring up scars, she goes on a rant about what a murderous plague they are.
Maybe she's got a reason to feel the way she does.
I'm sure she does, but maybe it's time to let it go and start realizing that scars are people too.
But scars aren't people.
I know that. It's just an expression.
Actually, it isn't.
Yeah, it is. I'm thinking we should just agree to disagree on this one. Hey, do you want to tag along while I run some errands?
I'd rather not.
Then maybe I could tag along with you.
I'd rather you didn't.
Yeah, you're right. We should be getting back to work. See you later, Lancer.
Ah, rip.
You have a death wish, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, unfortunately not.
What's going on, Faye?
Perfect timing. Our food just arrived.
What do we need snacks for? Not that I'm complaining.
Get comfy.
You're starting me in the middle?
I thought we should start with one of the good bits. We can always go back later.
This plot sounds uncomfortably close to home, Faye.
Yes, well, that's partly why I like this episode so much. It's reassuring to think we're not alone.
You find comfort in the idea that other people went through crap as terrible as we have.
When you put it like that, sounds awful.
I understand, I think. Strong alone, stronger together, right?
Yeah.
Wait, it ended with rocks falling?
How could it end with rocks falling?
It's a cliffhanger. Radio shows always do that.
How will they shoot an avalanche?
Maybe they don't solve every problem by shooting something.
I can't imagine living like that.
That's what makes it good escapism. We'll do this again soon. Hopefully before we hit the cataclysm. The next one will make a believer of you. Just you wait.
Amusing. That's definitely a word you could use.
You still want to keep talking to me, huh? Maybe I'm a glutton for punishment.
Hey, the thorniest flower smelled best.
Really? Weeds have thorns too.
But not my winning personality. Why do you think Faye sticks around?
I'm guessing you've got some secret charm only she knows about.
Ah, no secret. There's plenty for everyone. Though, truth is, Faye can't shake that day. Heart of Rage won't let her go. And well,
I don't think you're free of it either.
a lot of people died that day. People who counted on me.
Nothing you could do.
Still wonder. You pulled me out of there.
Halleck, you would have died.
Yeah, I suppose. So Adair and Miller bought it instead. It's a fight that never ended. I still want my pound of flesh from that damn storm. Faye says we have a mutual hobby. I think we both just like having company.
It helps to have a shoulder to cry on.
Oh, you see tears in these eyes? Never. With Faye, it's what she heard. That storm messed with her head. So what's the harm in having company to share the misery?
Never getting past it?
What? You think I can't get by on charms and good looks? Old Halleck will be fine.
So many people to talk to from a little mission like that. I think it's around what I've heard-ish, because I know other people have said, like, similar things, like, earlier, depending on how far we were or whatever. So it doesn't surprise me.
Freelancer in the bar.
Here. Right.
Hey, Max. How's business?
Business is great. Loads more people are stopping by. Of course, they're claiming the Dominion's coming and we're all gonna die, so it might not stay good.
That's not going to happen.
Oh, I never bet against the house. So what'll it be this time, freelancer?
My friend Faye brought a tape player in here. How hard would it be to get more Dawn Guard episodes?
Dawn Guard, huh? They make that one in Anthem. Radio broadcast doesn't reach that far. For it to play here, someone's got to bring tapes by Strider. Slow.
She was a interesting character.
Oh, so the answer is hard. Okay. I'll owe you a favor. You can collect it whenever you want.
You got a deal. You might regret not putting any limits on that one, though. All sorts of things I could use a spare freelancer for. Some of them are even legal.
Well, now I'm a little worried.
Relax. I won't ask you to pants Commander Vool. Probably.
Make that extremely worried.
Come back later. I'll get your tapes. It'll be fine. More or less.
Yeah, a lot of the characters they definitely did very well. I just wish he moved a little faster in the city still. Right.
Hello, Bryn.
Oh, it's you. Hello.
Are you all right?
Of course, I'm all right. Everything's fine. Just we lost some Lancers.
Bryn
I
has a
ordered
contract.
Sentinels too far out, far beyond patrol boundaries. They need the risks when I sent them out there.
You can't blame yourself for this, Bryn.
I absolutely can, and I will.
You were all just doing your jobs.
Someone has to be held accountable for what happened. You and I have been working together, and you made it look so doable, so possible.
Bryn,
I thought we could handle things from here on our own.
Bad calls happen to the best of us.
You sound like you're speaking from experience.
A lot of friends went into the Heart of Rage with me and didn't come back out.
Right. Of course. I'm sorry.
Look, you can beat yourself up, but who does that help?
No, you're right. How did you get through it?
What do you think the answer to that question is?
I think my best guess would be to grieve and atone. I know what you're doing, freelancer. You may have noticed this about me, but I'm not...
Used to having a sympathetic ear in hard times?
I've never really seen the use in talking about feelings, but
She is very awkward.
I can almost understand why people do it so much.
Yeah.
That's the best compliment you've ever given me.
I know. Freelancer, I have an idea.
Hello to you too, Bryn.
Sorry. Hello. Anyhow, listen, I think our Freelancer Sentinel collaboration needs to expand systematically. To that end, would you care to help our patrols? Can always use reliable backup.
The Sentinels won't mind sharing the glory?
If enough people are shooting at them when you arrive, it should be fine.
This way. This one in here now.
Hello, my name's Amal, and I'm your bartender. Freelancer.
Nice to meet you.
Did you recognize my voice when I said freelancer?
Was I supposed to?
Well, I was in season 1 of Dawn Guard, so I thought you might.
Really? What was your character's name?
Sentinel 2. Sentinel 1 got to open the gate, but I was always at his shoulder.
Just in the first season?
Yeah, in the second to the last episode of season 1, I got killed by a scorpion.
That's too bad.
Yeah, but that's life, right? You gotta be tough if you want to be an actor.
Who knows? Maybe you'll get another shot.
You're probably right. I don't think Dawn Guard appreciated me. Hey, you're pretty smart. I could use your advice.
Okay.
So there's this lady that comes to the bar and I think she's attracted to me.
What makes you think that?
She said, and I quote, "I'm super attracted to you."
So, what's the problem?
First, she's married. Second, to an aggressive lancer. And third, I am terrible at saying no. How do you think I should handle this?
Just pretend you're playing a character that's great at saying no.
That's a great idea. I'll act my way out of this. I think my character will be firm, but friendly. Just like Sentinel 2, you know? My role in Dawn Guard.
Sounds like you got this.
You are a wise person. I'm not gonna forget this. If I ever get into a jam, I know who I'll come to for help.
Great.
Freelancer.
Hi.
Interesting.
I've been hoping to meet you. I understand you've done good work for Tassin.
I didn't realize that was common knowledge.
Sorry, I work for Corvus. My name's Nadira. Tassin and I are colleagues. She mentioned you're helping out against the Dominion.
Just trying to do my part.
Sounds like a pretty big part. I wonder if you'd speak with my husband.
What do you need?
It's unusual. His name is Leighton. He was once a spy himself, and he has problems coping. Things that happened to him in his past. But he won't open up to me. And since you're cleared for Corvus, I thought you could have a chat.
No harm in trying.
That's how I look at it. Talking can't hurt, right?
Why won't he discuss this with you?
I've tried. I think it's shame, maybe? He doesn't want me to see that side of him. He's become more distant, aloof. And he doesn't have any friends, so...
Maybe he'll unburden himself to a stranger.
Exactly. Tassin seems high on you. I thought if you spoke with him, Leighton might open up.
Sounds like he needs the help. I'd be happy to.
I'd really appreciate that. I think he just needs a friend. He spends too much time in his own head.
I'll let you know how it goes.
Thank you.
It looks like I can't talk to him right away, though, so interesting situation is on hold. But we can go kill stuff. Sounds fun? Question mark. Now we wait for everyone else to be ready. No. Do I main as my storm? My secondary is an interceptor.
Are we doing the
We're
story?
doing the
or are we doing
contract.
Okay.
Because it's technically a story contract. So I guess it's technically story, but it's not the main story quest. But yeah, I like the Storm a lot. Interceptor's fun. I don't have the Colossus unlocked yet, but I liked all four in the demo. After the contract, unless there's another contract, we'll just have the 2 story missions, though. The one was the demo one. Which was fun, but shortish. Think it's underpowered. I don't know. I know Evil plays Ranger as his main. He likes it a lot. But I'm sure balance will get changes on all 4 of them at some point. Like right now we have, I'm a Storm, he's a Ranger, and Nox is a Colossus. Nox is ready. Kill stuff time.
Bum bum.
With my melee, it has electricity, so like I can arc my electricity from one to another.
On combos, one of your abilities now, Evil?
Yeah, my melee. What I don't know what he has.
Ah.
When you hit him, it electrifies them, and like it can arc
Gotcha.
to the next person and just
Gotcha.
set both of them.
Yeah, I know the Storm is definitely great for comboing. That much is for sure.
Sentinels have gone missing. I need you to head to their last known location.
I'll get over there.
Oh boy, more missing ones.
I mean, this is the follow-up to the other mission. Remember, there was one that was missing. No,
Oh, we're tracking down that one guy.
I don't think so. But it is a follow-up to that.
Oh boy.
Just plugging away. It's a good game. Loot. Hopefully they add more combos for
Thanks, freelancer.
All the Sentinels are free.
also every class can have like an even chance and stuff at doing that.
That wasn't the last. There's more sentinels in your area under attack. They need help.
I'll get on it.
Boy, coin harvesting again. Best.
There's your target. Watch out for scar turrets.
Made it though. Kind of ish.
That's the last turret. Let's see how the scars do now.
Oh cool, we have Sentinels following us now. Or they're already here, not sure which.
I think they were already here.
Nice, fuel up the barrel.
Scar hunter up ahead.
Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying the game a lot. I know we're going at it kind of slow, but it's all good.
I just discovered something new. Another group of Sentinels just sent out a distress call. They're not far.
Got it.
They're not far.
Sentinels are fighting the Dominion? You have to help them. New enemies inbound.
Okay, sure. Why not?
The Dominion's got more backup. An officer. Take them out. So much for the Dominion's elite commanders.
Whew, that's done.
All hostiles are down.
This was important work. So, from me and the other Sentinels, thanks, Freelancer.
Ooh.
We did it. We rescued all the three sentinels. Pilot level increased.
Well, that's nice. Actually upgrade it when I use a lot. Good to see. It's not even the right one. Not a big deal.
Hello there.
Hmm?
Sorry, didn't mean to bother you.
No, no, it's okay. I'm Marilda. I drift sometimes. Not so long ago, I'd paint a scene like this. But now my hands ache too much, so mostly I just watch people go about their day.
Can be fun. Imagining who they are, their stories.
It's true. Sometimes you don't even have to imagine. There's a man who strolls the market pocketing fruit when he thinks no one's looking.
Imagine what happens when he's caught.
Oh, I'm waiting for it. Would make a great painting. Now, it's a good way to pass the time while I wait.
Expecting someone?
My son, Kyler. You remind me of him a bit. Same jaw.
Has he been gone long?
A while. His patrol hasn't checked in.
I'm a freelancer. I might know something about it. Where were they patrolling?
Freemark.
Oh, was it recently?
It's been a long time. They were buying supplies there.
Freemark was attacked by the Dominion.
Was it?
About 10 years ago.
I'm sure he got out.
Well, no reason he couldn't have. Anything's possible.
See, you understand. That's what I keep telling people. This whole world proves it.
How long have you been waiting?
My sister says too long.
She left Fort Tarsis for Anthem years ago. I couldn't. I have to be here when Kyler gets back.
Any other family?
It's just Kyler and me. But I was young once. I know how it is. He's probably chasing a girl. It's kind of you to ask. Most people are strangers these days. Not many talk to an old woman. Or buy her paintings. You should get back to your day. I'll be fine here.
I wish you luck with Kyler. I hope you hear from him soon.
I'd better. The hell he's gonna pay for making me wait gets worse every day.
Go easy on him. Goodbye, Merelda.
Guided by a higher power are dangerous. You don't know that for sure. You never even leave the
Hey, Alec. You know, people always tell me, Alec, your good looks and charm, you could be a governor or something. Which people? You know, people. And I say, no thanks. A governor doesn't get their hands dirty figuring out how the world works. Freelancers do. Don't ever forget that.
It's one of the things I like about this job.
Like my old javelin I'm fixing up. The seal, the gateway, they're all part of a finely crafted machine. Tune it properly, and you can fly. Forget to oil a gear, and it's just a hunk of metal.
What about the world?
Just a fancy machine. Faye think there's more to it. The Anthem and all that energy of creation. I think the Shapers like to tinker. That's what the relics are for. Gears to make the world run.
Hopefully the Shaper's plans were to make things run better.
I think it works both ways.
This
How so?
lady.
Well, the mechanic in me sees a world tuned for both life and death. Both can be a bitch. Though, the Shapers nailed the waterfalls.
I figured you'd hate the Shapers. Hard to rage and all.
I got enough problems. I don't want to hate the whole damn world, too. Figured being a freelancer is a way to prove otherwise.
You should have been.
I'm gonna get heading off.
Right. Because the answer to the world is
Are
in
you?
some book?
Oh.
I don't think so.
With the story
A lot
quest.
more fun tricking around the jungle in a
The
metal suit,
sleepies.
scaring the crap out of grabbits.
Story quest.
The disease.
You tell me the one day I'm on early, you're getting off early.
You weren't early.
I was on as soon as you were able to play, pretty much.
Like an hour.
Like 8 minutes.
Oh.
Hey, you texted me, I'm on, and then 8 minutes later I was done with my mission and I got on.
I was on for a while and then I texted.
Well, that's your fault for not texting.
I figured you'd be on the Xbox.
Well, I'll be on tomorrow then if you're going to be on tomorrow.
Probably will.
Alright, Evil, you heard it. He's going to be on tomorrow.
It's not a for sure yes, it's a maybe yes.
Hi, Amal.
Evil, you heard it.
Thanks for asking. I want to run something by you if that's okay.
Do I have a choice?
See, that's why I value your advice. You're smart. Your suggestion for dealing with that aggressive lady was perfect. She told me she respects me now as a bartender.
That's great.
But now, I want to ask you about a woman who moved in across the lane from me. Her name's Karila, and she's really nice, and I kind of like her. A lot.
So, what's the problem?
Okay, she says there's a package coming for her, and if she's not home, will I look after it?
What did you tell her?
Here's the thing, she's beautiful, but mysterious, so I never gave her an answer. What do you think I should do?
probably just nervous because she's pretty. I'd help her out.
Yeah, why not, right? I mean, what could possibly go wrong? I was worried her friendliness and looks and dark, smoky eyes were affecting my decision-making.
They probably still are.
You are so right. They probably still are. Thanks for the advice. I'll let you know what happens.
You're welcome. Can I order now?
Ah, oh yeah, that's probably why you came in here.
Hello. You're a freelancer, aren't you?
Do we know each other?
Word gets around. There was a time my job was to listen to those words.
Huh. So that makes you...
A spy. Nadira's husband. I think she spoke to you?
Right, she did. You must be late.
This isn't awkward. A grown man prodded into making friends. But my wife insisted.
She said you were a spy? You must have been one of Tassin's people.
Not quite. I was fighting her people. Dominion.
Ah.
Ex-Dominion. I see Nadira failed to mention that.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I defected.
I respect that. The Dominion are a pretty terrible bunch to work for.
Yeah, that's easy to say when you're outside of it, but inside, a man's conscience is never allowed to take root. Like this monitor you've been dealing with. I know his kind well.
I can't imagine.
It's a chorus of one. People forced to sing the same notes. Control, tyranny, supremacy. They become the only notes you know.
Sounds like hell.
I ran from it. Any life in Bastion had to be better than Strollheim.
Most people here just try to make their way, live simply, find some happiness.
Yes, decent people. That's all I ever wanted.
Sounds good, Dredd. Thanks for stopping by and chatting. Hope you get some good sleep, bud.
If we can't find it, we must grow it ourselves.
So you're a spy and a philosopher.
It was my wife who said that, the day I defected to Corvus. She debriefed me. I fell for Nadira before the day was even out.
Must have been one hell of a day.
She was a light at the end of a very dark tunnel. Here was a woman who'd fought in the same shadows I had, yet never surrendered her conscience.
Glad to hear it worked out. Made the risk of leaving the Dominion worth it.
Meeting Nadira saved me. I sometimes wonder if I hadn't left, hadn't crossed her path. My life before, I did things.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm sorry. Bad memories from before. I try not to think about it.
Nadira mentioned that.
She thinks talking about the past will help me. We'll see how it goes.
Well, until next time.
Yes, I'm still learning to make friends the normal way. I hope you'll drop by again.
Right. I'm going the wrong way to where I thought.
Hi, Bryn. How are you holding up?
Freelancer. Good. You remember that sixth missing sentinel? The one we couldn't find in the mines? I've discovered a weak signal. Very weak, but it could be him.
I'll track him down for you.
With earlier losses, we're short-handed and... Oh, thank you. The sentinels appreciate... I appreciate it.
Alright, I'm going to call the stream here then, since Nox is done and left. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks for chatting. Appreciate it as always. Like I said, hopefully we do more of this tomorrow night, but we'll see. I will talk to you guys later.